And I assure you, one thing you don't want is a melee fight with a pack of wolves. So, welcome. This is my Let's Play Rimworld series, and we're now at episode 28. And we're starting on a really low point here. Doc is hurt. She got attacked last time, and we definitely need to take care of her this time. And let's see what we can do about that. Just like last time, this is 2 in-game weeks in 1 episode, so let me know if you like that. So at the moment our colony is far from stable. We're losing power every night. That, in my opinion, needs a fix. One thing that was advised is build a wall around our power generation. This will definitely preserve it as well. Thanks for the suggestion, Foxomaniac. So should we worry about the predators yet? They do get hungry. So the construction team already started working on the walls. And while she's constructing, Four Eyes notices something. She's still nude. Before we can address that, obviously we need to watch out for these thunderstorms. Usually they don't last that long, but they could do heavy damage and cause fire everywhere. Although we have not much made of wood, we do have some stuff. I'm looking at you there, wooden walls. Thank God the storm was mainly in the south. Shaman merchant. Curious to see what he will have, and I hope he likes human leather, because we have plenty of that. Not long after we have our trade caravan arriving, and I hope they have some good stuff for us. We definitely could use a lot. And finally we are able to acquire some plasteel, and we're gonna trade our smoke leaf joints and our flake for that. This will give us a nice batch of plasteel, namely 100 bits, and we can use those to make some more turrets, indeed. However, at this moment we notice once again we have a power failure. Our power is definitely not keeping up, and as Foxomaniac mentioned before, we need wind power. First we need to get rid of the bear. We promised Thijs to take care of the foxes a little bit more. In the meanwhile, colony life continues. We now have 2 researchers that are doing their utmost best to keep us on track for research. We have Jet maintaining our clothes production, and we're even increasing our defenses. We now have 5 turrets on the north side, which will definitely help us protect our base a little bit more. Not only the defense things are going well, we'll also need to keep an eye on our production. And we're gonna increase production this time. We're gonna make our fields 2.5 times as big. This means during the winter we have a lot more drugs to produce, but also we have an extra colonist, so that will be fine. I'm hoping we can have a nice profit at the end of winter, so we can buy more colonists or more guns. Next to that, we also need some food, so I'm gonna place some rice fields and some potato fields this time. And yeah, let's see how far those get us. And with 2 colonists working on the research, time flies by. And we need to decide on the next research, and because we don't have any multi-analyzer built yet, we're going for carpet. Doc is mining over here, and we get a notification of a manhunter pack. So we messed up a little bit, and we have 2 guns to little. So we have 3 colonists defending our colony at this moment against 9 wolves, and this doesn't look good. We need to get them down before they get to us, because as you all know, if they get to us, it's gonna be a melee fight. And I assure you, one thing you don't want is a melee fight with a pack of wolves. But unfortunately, it did come to that. We need to fight these guys head on, and there are 5 of them. To make things even worse, Roker is going down here. And she is supposed to be good with animals. I mean, I expected from her nothing less than tell them just to sit and sit in an execution row. But I guess things turned out a little bit different. Thank God there were no casualties, and our colony will survive. We have 2 wolves left, and we are gonna get Jet rescue Roker and Doc finish the last wolf off. Our turrets help her. And I'm just guessing here, but I guess being really optimistic and everything going well isn't that good with Randy. Randy decided to screw us over. So now it is time to embrace wind turbines. As Foxomaniac mentioned before, it is not good to rely on one power source. At the moment, we're only relying on solar power, and this is not going great for us. And wind power would be a really great addition to this. I also thought about the geothermal power, and somehow, yeah, we need to do research for that, and this is possible now. And as you see, our solar is not enough. So wind power, although it's dependent on wind, is more of a continuous power source, so they will charge the batteries at the night as well. So we have the components and stuff, so let's make a third one over here. Also, our carpet research is done, so let's go for, I'm guessing, colored lights. I didn't know this, but I'm very curious about this wall sunlight. While strolling through the Boreal forest, another trader found our wares, and we are gonna sell him all our crap. Look at the beautiful windmills over here. They're spinning nicely, but kinda annoying my OCD because they're not synchronous at all. But yeah, can't have it all. In the meanwhile, we have our multi-analyzer finished, and this is perfect timing because we're also finished another research. You all know what this means. We're going for fabrication. So we have a raid and Smastion is getting attacked. Let's also take a look at who dares to take us on this time. They are tribespeople and sappers, and there are 11 of them. Whilst preparing for the attack, we cannot help Smastion here. And we need to take a tiny moment here to say goodbye. And then we need to save our asses. We have a lone scout here before the rest arrives, and we're gonna take him on at first. Being just tribespeople, I don't expect them to worry us too much, but in a group they could be dangerous. Virgo here is being brave and he rushes towards us. Somehow it looks to me they're doing some weird tribal dance going back and forward over the water, and I don't know what this means, but they're definitely making it rain bullets, that is, and it's all coming their way. However, suddenly they decide it was enough and they start rushing towards us. They even managed to hit Doc, who once again gets hurt. I guess she got bit by Shark. But when Shark goes down, they decide they have enough. So we're gonna try and get the last one down as well. And for the rest, we're gonna see what's what. So Shark here has two burning passions, namely construction and medical, which is really good, and she's an undergrounder, which means she can stay inside forever. However, she got hurt a little bit, and we need to see if we can actually save her. She would be a really good addition to the colony, so we're definitely gonna try. However, we only have one bed, and she has to compete with Hawk Ogo over here, who basically is a greedy jogger with crappy skills. So yeah, definitely not gonna do that. We're going for Shark. And we have another trader to clean our crap with. So let's sell all of the spare clothes over here. We're gonna buy the pemmican and we can see if we see something else, but I don't think so. So yeah, I'm just gonna say it here, everything is going quite well, and we get a quest, which is a peace talk with Okar, and it says we may get a relationship gift. So that kinda intrigued me because we are looking for our Resurrector Mech Serum. And seeing the distance, it's not that far away, so let's give it a try. We have visitors again with few items to trade. So guess what? Yes, we have another predator hunting our fox. This time it's Red over here, and we won't let this happen again, of course. So we are gonna get Doc, who is close by, to attack the warg. In the meanwhile, we also have some traders coming by, and I was kinda expecting help from them, but somehow they just went along with it, and Doc over here is getting attacked by the warg, who gotten into revenge mode. So guess what? Doc's hurt again. Luckily we have Jet over here that can get some assistance in, and we are gonna use her to shoot down the warg. And of course Doc gets another hit from her as well. So yeah, Doc's down again. This is like the second time within a month. The warg is down as well, but still we need to rescue Doc once again. Luckily our peace talks were a success and we're not being chased by tribals. this was a good relationship improvement. Too bad Reds won't be living long enough to actually see the peace, because Red died. So all of our troubles were in vain. And don't get me wrong here, there was definitely progress made, but somehow we started the episode with Dark lying in bed, really hurt. And at this moment, Doc is yet again in bed, really hurt. So let's do something about that next time. All in all, I hope you liked this episode. I'm curious if you like the 2 weeks or the 1 week per episode. I'm definitely going to check the comments, so if you have anything to say about that, please let me know. And if you want to chat with us on the Discord, you're obviously very welcome. Please leave a like and maybe even subscribe if you want to, and press the notification bell if you want to get the notifications. And with that, I will say goodbye.